do the replay. And yeah, so
Yeah.
let's get started, sir. And thank you so much for your patience and thank you so much for your follow through. I appreciate you. Gratitude.
Yeah. Hey, Spirit was talking through you last night about, Theta Thursdays, just for people who are catching up. And so I had to obey. I was like, cool, clearly this wants to happen. So I'm gonna trust the process of that. Cool. So we are live. I'm excited about that. I know people have been asking about this. And now I can hear my own voice, so I gotta stop that. Boom. Okay. So what I've done, and just to catch you up, how this process works is it is 8-8. So even if you're watching this from the future, you're brought back into now, which is the abundance portal and the Lion's Gate. To explain what that is in a moment. I'll explain a bit what the portal is and why it matters. Then we're going to set 8 intentions. It's going to be a journal exercise, so grab your notebook and your pen. Once you have it on paper, and that process is important because it comes from the spiritual world, from the ideal world into the physical with your hand, your pen, then we will send a manifestation process off. We're using theta healing to use manifestation meditation that will powerfully submit the intentions into the universe. So when we're manifesting, we impregnate the universe with our intentions. The mind is masculine, the universe is feminine. So we're putting our intentions with our subconscious mind into that womb space, fertile ground. And we trust. That's where trust comes in. We trust the process that it is received and it is happening and it is done. And then we celebrate like it's already done. And we can check in again in 1 year from now, watch this video to see what we said we're going to create and see how much abundance has manifested by then. So super fun process. What we're doing in Manifest X is we're stacking our manifestation tools. The abundance portal is a collective consciousness. We're using numerology, which the number 8 symbolizes infinity. If you flip it upside, sideways, it means infinity. And so the double 8 is, double infinity. And that's numerology. And then astrology, there's the star Sirius. Even the ancient Egyptians have known to, pray with it, work with that light. Um, and that's all I know. I think Empress has some Egyptian knowledge about Sirius. Do you want to share some wisdom if you have it? I'm trusting. If that's all you got, you're good. You can thumbs up and we keep it rolling.
Um, that's very awesome that you shared that because I actually went in tune yesterday to get more details on Lionsgate, portal, and you talked about Sirius, and Sirius, is a star channel. So it's just like when you're chiming in on different like radio stations, right? And what happens is that when Sirius comes in on a channel, it represents the royal soul of remembering, and the elements deals with the pure blue light, white light. And what was interesting, that was something that came up in our theta meditation that you welcome us to go through. And the Sirius channel represents a 12D all the way to the 8D, so 8D to 12D dimensions. So now we're more focusing on our gifts. And the three elements that came up for me that I have here is the Christos Sophia codes that deals with the divine feminine, the masculine union within your being. So being in union with yourself, trusting that both essences are operating harmoniously together in union with one another. And also it deals with Akashic memory,
Oh,
which is
cool.
unlocking. And it's basically instant recalling your wisdom. So this is a series, is a great, I would say, tuning fork for us to channel in within our avatar to focus on our heart and throat resonance, because they deals a lot with the heart and the power to speak the truth with love, with light, and activating others through our voice. So that is my share with Sirius, and I'm grateful that Orion and the Earth is all in alignment as unity consciousness S1. Back to you, Miro.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. I didn't know that you have that much depth in that field. That's amazing. What gifts don't you have? Like accounting master, like spiritual healing and astrologer too. So those are some of the tools: numerology, astrology, the star sign alignment, And we're using our group, like our collective intention, doing it together also amplifies our intention, especially when you're with like-minded people who believe in each other and want to support each other, who actually want to see everybody's dreams come true. That supports your manifestation. So it's important to have that tribe, and we do. And then writing it down is like just simply the art of making a list has a way of manifesting in real time as well. So that's an additional tool that we're stacking. And then the theta healing meditation process, which is proven to work, and it's using spirituality and science to use theta brainwave states to really embody our manifestations. So that's all we're going to do. And then we celebrate and acknowledge that it's already done. So everything we're saying in our intention setting process, it's as if now. So it's not like I want this in my future. It's more that I have this in my life now. So go ahead and as you pull out your journal, you're just going to write 8/8, the date 2025. So when we look back at this, we're like, wow, that's when this was when this was just an idea. And now it's here. And you're going to write the date of today, and you're going to write 8 intentions, and you're going to write, I have this in my life now. And then you're going to list. So I suggest certain topics, 6 topics that you can write intentions about, just to inspire you to have a holistic approach. And I'll share with you my list that I wrote about, so you can be inspired by it if you want, and hold that vision of manifestation with me if you want. And of course, I want to hear yours too. You can pop them in the comments or shoot me a message. And so the first area I have designated is faith. So my intention in the area of faith is being an instrument of God's peace, having embodied inner peace and being constantly connected to my inner peace. I felt that. And surrendering, having complete discernment about the things that I can control and can't, and having the discernment to know the difference. That's just in faith. Then family, unity. So family is an aspect. It's faith, family, fitness, fun, fulfillment, and finances. Okay, those are the domains that I'm setting intentions around. And so you can just write in each that you have a maximum of 8. We don't want to overcomplicate. We want to stay with the number of 8. So family unity, our dream home, our forever home with, acres of land and biohacking on the property. I have a complete vision about this. I wrote about this and spoke about this a lot. So it's the King's Quarters. Yeah, if you know, you know, where all the family, soul family and blood family can come together as it is aligned in the highest and best way. And then fitness, it's my martial arts regimen. And so I have some goals around that. Fun. For me, that's rap flow, racing, martial arts, friends, music, meditation, masterminds, all the fun things, all the things I love to do. Fulfillment. This is serving transformation for young kings, impact with at-risk youth, and giving back, speaking. Finances. For me, it's simply being consistently profitable. Now it's all about being consistent. And earnings increase, savings increase, investments increase on a weekly basis in the highest best way. So those are my 8 intentions. I honestly lost count. I'm going to say that there are 8 intentions. All right. But hopefully by now you have yours. I'm going to give you a minute to write yours. Let me know when you're ready, Empress. And we're going to go to the next phase.
Okay. I'm grateful because I had them typed out.
Perfect.
I'm grateful that I have this in my life now. I declare and decree for dormant codes with my divine feminine, divine masculine blueprint to be awakened to my rulership, which flows easily and effortlessly for my truth, clarity, and grace. It's my royal DNA reactivation. Because I have this in my life now, I reconnect myself to the royal bloodlines of light, not of human genealogy, yet from our sovereign creator. My second one is I declare and decree my spiritual currency to be replenished and multiplied, not just financially, yet in influence, reach, and creative resources. This is my golden light currency, and I embodied that as a royal embodiment. My third one is I declare and decree with the intention to lock into the timelines where my expanding sacred guidance collective and divine text alchemy to divine wealth alchemist packages flourish without resistance. My business that aligns with my highest timeline. It is decreed, I declare and decree, and called in with the speed of light, attraction, lion heart allies of resonance beings, both in physical and spiritual realms, who will protect my vision and help and empower me to carry it further as my guardian allowance. Number 5, I declare and decree any outdated soul contracts to be dissolved and new ones to be written in harmony with my current sacred geometry mission. This is with clarity of my spiritual contracts. So for number 6, 7, and 8, I declare and decree that all of my soul line family, we are here and bringing forth unity consciousness that brings forth my divine counterpart, soulmate in this lifetime before December 31st, 2025. Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Aho. Awesome. While you're sharing, I got so inspired and I remembered so many visions and dreams that I had that I just like wrote them down. And I think that's the magic of being surrounded by people who've dreamed big and shared freely. It inspires us to share more of our dreams and remember more of our own. And we can borrow some, if you, I'm like, I want what she's having. You can have it too. There's more than enough, right? And so, yeah, so I updated a lot, and especially when it comes to the love life and some of my other cool goals. Dream Team, Avengers, building together. But yeah, I loved everything you shared, and the way you shared is very intentional. It's very potent. So excited. Gorgeous. So now we have our list, and it's again important that it's in the present tense. And then what I did too is I wrote some I am statements. I wrote some identity statements around what I'm creating. Who do I get to be in order to have these things? Because it is be, do, have in that order, not I'm gonna do all this stuff, then I have all of this stuff so I can finally be happy. That's reverse, right? We want to be already happy, be at peace, be fulfilled, and then be abundant, and from that overflowing cup, we want to create and have from that standpoint. So that's how we're thinking about this as we're creating embodiment. All right. So we're just gonna go into it. We're at minute 44, right? So that will be the perfect moment to dive into our meditation. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds to intentionally send it off at that time. So go ahead and take a seat, close the tabs, and get ready. Just want to manifest. Who's ready for that? All right. Come on now. Can the clock flip over already? You are so ready, Empress. Let's go. Just looking at my list, I'm just looking at like the one word that stands out to me the most. I just want you to do that too. Find a one word that simplifies, encapsulates your manifestation. What's that one word? For me, it's peace. What's that for you, Empress?
Comes up is I am sovereign. I am
Mm-hmm.
inner peace. I am source.
Oh. All right, let's go. It's 1:44. So take a deep breath in. Let it go. Now we're going to do 8 breaths. So it's going to be 8 second, it's not 8, but it's 8 times. 8 second exhale, 8 second hold, 8 second inhale. Okay. So 8 seconds out. 1, 2, 3. Hold. No air. Remember your intention. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fully in. Breathe in that intention. Sip some air and let it go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. It's round 2. And breathe that in. 4. And let it go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Hold. Start feeling the energy of your manifestation. Sirius stars are aligned. Numerology is with you. The power of everyone using this portal at the same time. And inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let it go. And hold that intention. Hold the tension of the intention. And inhale. And let it go. 2 more times. Hold. And in. And let it go. Hold the intention. See it. Be with it. Become one with it. And breathe it in. And let it go. Last round. Hold. And breathe in. And let it go. And this time, as you're letting go, close your eyes. Send your energy to the ground, connecting with the core of the earth, the first plane of existence we just talked about during Theta Thursdays, and connecting with the molten metal in the center of the earth, releasing energy that no longer serves, but have your manifestation connect with the core of the earth, grounded in the heart of the earth, and have that energy bounce right back up with support and love, and rise up, lighting up all of your chakras through your golden roots, from the bottom of your spine to the top of your head, have it all light up. As it lights up, see a ball of light forming at the top of your head, a beautiful ball of light forming, and just notice what color that has. Now put yourself inside of that ball of light. And as you enter the ball of light, I want you to float up like a spaceship entering orbit, weightless. On 3, 1, 2, 3, up, 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 past the moon, past the stars. That's right, higher and higher, feeling lighter and lighter, leaving all the worries behind, past the galaxies. And the galaxies get smaller than a speck of dust, past the edge of the universe, and you float through bright colors, layers of beautiful colors, through a golden band, an angelic golden band, through a jello-like substance, floating through a pink cloud of compassion, feeling the compassion in your heart now, all the way into this divine white light. It's white as snow. And this is connecting to source, to the energy of the creator of all that is. As you connect to source with your intention, I want you to float into the nucleus of this divine light, where infinite possibilities are happening, where instant manifestations are available. And let go of your bubble here. Just feel what it's feeling like to be connected here. And breathe it in. Bringing your manifestation with you into this space. We're just going to say, Creator, it is commanded. Command the universe. Creator has commanded that I have this in my life now. And you're going to glance at your list. Get present to that one word of your manifestation. You can touch your journal if you want to be present with all of it coming in, and close your eyes again, coming back in, and just say it. Create as commanded that I have all of this in my life now, and name the things: inner peace, financial abundance, savings increase, investments increase, earnings increase, being consistently profitable, serving millions and millions, the highest and best way. Dream home, fitness, all of the goals. You just say them quietly in your head and feel as if now, as if it's already done. It's happening. Have this moment now to express what you want to express. You can add things. There's no wrong way to do this. You got this. Sovereignty. Community. Divine embodied warrior kings and queens. And when you feel complete, you say, thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Show me. And I will invite you to float back into your body, into exactly where you're sitting right now. And just imagine you're sitting inside of a glass pyramid, this energetic structure. It's a pyramid all around you. It amplifies your intention. And as you look up from your physical body, you're looking up from here in your mind's eye, you can see, looking up into the universe, from the brightest star, this divine white light coming into your crown, through your pyramid, coming through your spine, connecting to the core of the earth, like a straight line going right into the heart of the earth. You're completely in alignment with source. And as you look up, you see beautiful stars falling from the sky. These are your compatible soulmates, your soulmate family, all the people, the resources associated with your manifestation. And see them all come in gently, dropping through your golden glass pyramid into your heart and receive them fully. Allow yourself to receive, open your heart to receive them all. Invite them in so that you can trust them. You know that you can trust them, and they know they can trust you. Know what it feels like to have your message resonate with the right people, to be celebrated as you are, for who you are, to be received, desired, celebrated, seen, heard, and known. Now have that lead land anchored in your heart, in your soul. Bring one hand onto your heart. That's right, both hands now. And inhale that fully. Have yourself be one with this now. Feel what it's like to be the person now who has received it already. Feel the gratitude. Allow that gratitude to expand. Feel the gratitude of the people who finally are with you. They've been praying for you all their lives. And now you're here. Bask in it. Allow that feeling to ripple out from your heart, to expand across your entire body and from your body out. From your body, it expands out across the whole universe, back to the divine light, so that you're one with all. And it's already done. And on my count of three, I want you to come back fully present in your body and into your heart. Have your consciousness connect with your heart. An intentional breath, creating that heart-mind coherence. Letting it go. Just like that, it is done. So you can blink your eyes open when you're ready, knowing, trusting that it's done. How was that? So feel free to share in the chat and with all of us what opened up for you, how you're feeling. If you're buzzing like me, if you feel present, grounded, centered, elated. What came up? I'd love to hear from you. What came up for you, Empress?
going into like the snow, it looked like little diamonds, like crystals, flakes. And my heart was just filled with joy and bliss, meaning I was celebrating. It was like it was a celebratory moment where like everybody that who are my Solon family, we were all just running up together. You were there. I was like, yeah, we was kind of like doing like, like, oh yeah, and like our vibrations of like blissfulness, like ecstasy was just like exuding out as wavelengths. And when you said about the stars, it was like they were coming down. It was like they felt safe to come back down,
Mm.
back into this realm, um, in creating the meaning of existence. Because it's like now I'm fully awakened. We now have a soul economy, and no more chapters of misery or despair. Now let's focus on love, and moving forward. And so, and then my fur babies, they were there, and Magic, like he became upright like Anubis,
Um,
like, like a
that's
guardian, like he's like, thanks for putting me in.
love that. I'm hearing so much love in your share for life itself, and that's the ultimate gift. Love, unity, joy, and elevation. Awesome. Thank you for joining me, Empress. We have our session soon, so I look forward to connecting with you then. And we'll see you again on the next portal. Join us for Theta Healing Thursdays. We'll see you on not next week. Next week we'll do a mastermind in Santa Monica, but the 21st will be the next Theta Thursday, and we'll see.